Origins, the beginning of the end. Origins is set during the Great War in northern France, after Element 115 awakens the undead knights, who were buried deep underneath excavation site 64. The individual members of Primus are sent by their respective nations to track down Edward Richtofen. However, they are soon forced to unite to rescue Samantha Maxis from Agartha and survive the deadly horde. In this video, I will be giving an optimized guide to complete absolutely every feature and Easter egg on the map, all in one game. Solo and with no gobble gums. This includes unlocking Pack-a-Punch, obtaining the shield, getting the Maxis drone, all radio locations, and completing all 3 Easter egg songs, all by round 4. By round 5, you will have an upgraded Wind Staff and Juggernaut. By round 8, you will have a free Pack-a-Punched Magna Collider, all 4 staffs, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and the Samantha Doll Easter egg. By round 11, all staffs will be completed, as well as the G-Strikes. By round 15, you will have the 1-inch punch, the golden shovel, and every challenge complete. And by round 19, the final Easter egg step will be complete. At any time after, you will be able to get the golden helmet and finish the game. As with every Black Ops 3 map, I am playing with the all-around enhancement mod. Specifically the lite version, as I believe it is the definitive way to play zombies on PC. If you want to see more map guides, check out the playlist in the description, and without further ado, let's complete Origins. Before starting the full guide, I will give a brief overview of some of the unique features and mechanics of the map. Firstly, as opposed to turning on a single power switch on the map, you must instead fill up 115 generators around the map. When you start filling them up, you must stand in the area of the generator, which will quickly progress a meter, and survive as many Templar zombies spawn and attempt to overrun you. Completing a generator will power all perk machines nearby, and powering all 6 generators around the map will give access to the Pack-a-Punch machine in the center of the map. Starting from round 10 onwards, a group of Templar zombies will make their way around the map, disabling generators one by one. Once a generator is disabled, it must be reactivated as before. You can kill the Templars before they get to a generator to prevent this from happening. Every 2 minutes, one of the 3 giant robots will stomp through the map. The robot Thor will stomp through the generator 2 and 3 area. The robot Odin will stomp through the generator 4 and 5 area. And the robot Freya will stomp through the church and generator 6 area. Freya will not spawn until the workshop opens, so you can use that to manipulate which robot spawns. Underneath one of the robot's feet, a light will be glowing. If the player shoots this light and then gets stomped, they will be sucked up into the robot's head, where they can find parts of the Wind Staff. If the player fails to shoot the light in time when they get stomped, you will be crushed and die instead. With those map mechanics discussed, let's get into the full optimized guide. Immediately upon spawning in, grab the Maxis drone brain from this table, find the first audio log here, and grab the shovel here. Next, run straight to the generator and complete it. Knife as many Templars as you can while completing the generator for 10 points each. Now shoot every zombie in the leg 6 times before knifing them to maximize points. With 1 left, rebuild 4 barriers, then buy the Shiva. The second radio log can be found here on this table, and the Dr. Monty radio log can be found on these boxes. Prone in front of Quick Revive for 100 free points, and then prone and interact with the 2 number 1 symbols on the ground. This is the start for activating one of the Easter egg songs on the map. Next, interact with the first of 3 green rocks. Interacting with all 3 will play this map's main Easter egg song, Archangel. Next, come to this electrical box and interact to move the dial so it faces the left. This is one of the steps for the lightning staff upgrade. Finally, kill the last zombie and start round 2. On round 2, Knife all zombies twice and rebuild barriers. On round 3, wait until most of the zombies have entered the map. Then take the double points from this chest. Shoot each zombie twice in the body with the Shiva and knife to finish them off. Leave one zombie alive. You should have around 6,000 points by the end of this. Make sure you repair barriers as well for a few more points. Buy this door that leads to generator 3. Check this wheelbarrow for the first shield part. If it is not here, check in the fire staff tunnel. Now it will either be snowing or raining. Check if it is a snow round. Round 3 is the earliest possible snow round, with round 5 being the latest first snow round. If it is a snow round, you will want to dig up any of the dig site piles with your shovel in order to get the parts for the ice staff. If it isn't snowing, do not dig them up just yet. In my game, round 3 was not the ice round, but I will show all the dig site locations when it is the ice round later in the game. Head up and open this door to generator 3. Prone in front of double tap and complete the generator. Head into the first footprint and prone in front of Speed Cola for 100 free points. The final spawn location for the shield window can be found here. Now open up the doors to the workshop. You can find another audio log here. Heading upstairs, you can find the second Easter egg rock here. Now check which robot is on the map. As long as you do not open the door in the workshop leading to no man's land, only Thor and Odin can spawn. If Thor spawns, check what foot his light is on and get into its head. If Odin spawns, run immediately to his area and enter his head. Open this door to no man's land. Come to this footprint and look here for the first spawn location for the main shield body. Whenever attempting to enter a robot, I find it's best to face away and then shoot as the foot comes down like this. When entering Odin, grab the staff part and find another audio log to the left. Then exit. Now head around and check these boxes for the first spawn location for the black disc. Interact with this electrical box and set the dial to face up. Open up the path to the church. Then check this tank path on the left for the first spawn location for the Maxis drone body by these signs. Get right up to this pillar to check if the fire disc is here. Turn the dial on this electrical box so it faces to the right. Head up this tank track to check another spawn location for the Maxis drone body. Clear the debris on the church stairs and check if the fire disc is present on these church seats. Then turn the dial on this electrical box to face upwards. Check these boxes for the final spawn location for the fire disc. Then head down into the ice tunnel to check for the final spawn for the Maxis drone body if you have not yet picked it up. Prone in front of dead shot for 100 free points, and then complete generator 6. Pick up the fire staff part from the box. When Freya arrives, enter the robot, take the staff part. Now interact with this broken radio first, as it is for an Easter egg song, and then interact with the audio log here. Interacting with the audio log before the broken radio will cause the dialogue to cancel out the interaction, so ensure you are interacting with the broken one first. Head along this path towards generator 4. First, check this footprint here for another spawn location of the main shield body. Then head up to the next footprint and check for the final spawn location for the shield body. Check this table for the lightning disc, then prone in front of Juggernog. Now complete generator 4. Set the dial on this electrical box to the upwards position. Check this cart for another spawn of the lightning disc. If you still do not have it, head into the wind tunnel and find it on this box. Now head towards the excavation site and check the corner of this box for the black disc. Then head down this path to interact with the final Easter egg song rock to play the song Archangel. Now head down this tank path and drop into the trench. Check this wheelbarrow for the first spawn location for the shield handles. Prone in front of Widow's Wine and then complete generator 2. Head into the tank station and check this bench for the ice disc, then check these shelves and finally these shelves. Pick up this stone tablet here for the G-Strike quest, and then turn the dial on this electrical box to face down. Finally head up here to check if the shield handles are on this box. If Thor is here, enter his head now. However, if not, then follow this path down into the other side of the trench. Check this wheelbarrow for the final shield handle location. Now open these doors back to the spawn room and make your way to the workshop to make the shield. Now return to the church. Place the G-Strike tablet into this stone altar and knife the final zombie. Kill every zombie near the tablet by shooting them in the body 3 times and then knifing. The final kill must come from a knife in order to count towards the G-Strike tablet quest. Leave 1 zombie alive. For me, this was the snow round. So I go around collecting the ice staff parts by searching the dig piles now. On screen now are most of the locations for the dig piles. 1 ice staff part will spawn in the church area, 1 in the excavation area, and 1 in the trench area. This is also when I entered Thor. Take the staff part and interact with this audio log. Look to the sky to find a glowing plane. Shoot it down, and a fire staff part will fall near the excavation site. Clear the debris at the excavation site. Check the wheelbarrow directly in front of you for another black disc location, and near this gobble gum machine for a drone part. Prone in front of Pack-a-Punch for 30 free points, then head downstairs and pick up the gramophone. The drone rotor can spawn right next to it here as well. Place the gramophone on the table to open up the statue area. Head down and prone in front of Mule Kick. Now head across here, crouch and interact with the second of the broken radios here. Drop down to this box with a lantern to find the final drone rotor spawn. Head back up and take the gramophone. Head towards generator 5 and clear the debris. Check these boxes for the wind disc, then check on this shelf in the lightning tunnel, and finally check near stamina. Prone in front of stamina for 100 free points, and then turn the dial on this electrical box to face downwards. Now complete the generator. Now prone and interact with the number 5 symbols on the generator. It should play the Easter egg song. Ether, if it does not play, go back to generator 1 and prone and interact with both of the number 1 symbols on the ground. Head back to the church and build the Maxis drone. Then head to the chest near generator 6 and take the max ammo reward. Now this next part must be done carefully. Get the zombie behind the tank and then turn it on. Hop on and off to make sure the zombie doesn't kill you as it moves. When you get towards this raised wooden platform, jump off the tank and onto the platform. Then go and take the first lightning staff part. Now drop back onto the tank path and head to the wind tunnel. Place the gramophone on the table and enter the crazy place. Head across towards the fire and lightning staff areas. Here you can interact with the final broken radio to play the Easter egg song, Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold. Now grab the wind crystal from the wind pedestal, head back to the statue room and craft the wind staff. Swap out your pistol for the staff and head back to the crazy place. You will need to shoot in this exact code in the following order. Now leave the crazy place and exit the wind tunnel. You must shoot 3 smoke trails so they face towards the excavation site. Make sure the zombie is not nearby when doing this, as you can accidentally kill it. Now head back to the statue room. Use these levers to change the color on each ring to yellow as shown on screen. Now shoot the yellow orb inside the rings, and it will teleport to the crazy place. Head back to the crazy place and place the wind staff on the wind pedestal. Kill the last zombie, and then on round 5 kill all but 1 zombies in the crazy place to fully upgrade the wind staff into the Borea's Fury. Where you can, try and get 1 headshot and then knife to maximize points. But if things are getting dangerous, just go for headshots. With 1 zombie left, grab the upgraded wind staff and head through the portal. Grab the gramophone on the way out. If it is the snow round and you have yet to collect all the ice staff parts, do so now. Head to the ice tunnel near generator 6 and grab the ice crystal. Head back to the statues and craft the ice staff. On your way back, purchase Juggernog. From this round onwards, you should dig up any dig piles you see so you can upgrade the shovel into the golden shovel as fast as possible. With the ice staff crafted, head back to the crazy place and look at this symbol on the wall. Use this key shown on screen to shoot the corresponding symbol. Repeat until all symbols are gone. Head back through the portal and take the gramophone on the way out. Now shoot the following 3 gravestones. You must first shoot it with the wind staff and then a bullet weapon like the Shiva. This one can be hard to line up. You can head all the way to the other side of the map to shoot it easily, but why not just do it here? Once complete, head down and rotate the rings till they are all blue. Shoot the blue orb with the ice staff and then pick up the wind staff again. Then head to the G strike altar in the church and melee kill the last zombie. Melee kill all but 1 zombies with the staff. Then purchase stamina. Now return to the church and pick up the G strike tablet. You will have to walk the tablet all the way to the tank station while not stepping in any of the deep mud. To do this correctly, follow this exact path, making sure to stick to dry spots and away from any mud. Place the tablet back in its original location. Now, just like before, make sure the zombie is behind the tank and then ride the tank to this jump off point to collect the lightning staff. Be careful when you choose to hop on and off the tank, as this time a trench will be in the way. After grabbing the lightning staff part, head to this burning area just in front of the spawn area. Now activate your Maxis drone. It will collect the first of 4 gun parts for a free pack-a-punched magna collider. We are going to get 3 of the 4 parts within this activation, so as soon as it has been collected, run following this path to the excavation site. The Maxis drone will likely kill the last zombie, so this step will take place on round 7. Wait for the drone to catch up, and when it obtains the next part, head to generator 5 where another part is on the roof of the destroyed house. Try running as far away from the last zombie and head to the church to ensure the Maxis drone does not kill the final zombie. When the drone has cooled down, pick it up again. Head to this section of the church and it will pick up the final piece. Now activate the tank, but this time do not ride it, we are just trying to get it to the tank station. On round 8, head back to the Pack-a-Punch to pick up your free packed weapon. We will trade out the Shiva for this. A Panzer will also spawn on this round. Kill it with a single shot from the staff and pick up the fire staff part it drops. Just watch out not to pick up a nuke if the Panzer drops it. Head to the tank station and get melee kills with the staff near the G strike tablet. Leave 1 zombie alive. Once again, we are going to ride the tank. This time jumping off when near the church in order to get the final staff part of the game. Now head to the lightning tunnel and grab the lightning crystal from the crazy place. Head back and build the lightning staff. Once again, return to the crazy place. You must input the following 3 sequences from left to right. Sequence 1 is 1, 3, 6. Sequence 2 is 3, 5, 7. And sequence 3 is 2, 4, 6. As long as you have turned all the dials to the correct positions on the electrical boxes, previously you can skip straight to aligning the rings to being purple and shooting the lightning orb. Make sure you pick up the gramophone. Next, head to the fire tunnel, grab the fire crystal, and start making your way back to the statue room. On your way, buy quick revive and speed cola. Build the fire staff. Now we are going to do the Samantha doll Easter egg. Look at the bottom stone disc. You must shoot the circular symbol with the fire staff, the triangle with the lightning staff, the hexagon with the wind staff, and the diamond with the ice staff. This will cause a Samantha doll to spawn in the center crazy place. Now take the lightning staff and then the ice staff into the crazy place and place them on their respective pedestals. Finally, return to the crazy place with the fire staff in hand. Interact with this Samantha doll in the center of the room. Shoot all the dolls that spawn and the doll will levitate into the ceiling. It will then play a song as well as drop a max ammo. If you want, you can save this step for later to use the max ammo at a more opportune time. Head over to the fire staff area and kill the zombie with the staff, while on these metal grates. This will both fill up the fire staff's first quest as well as the other 2 staffs at the same time. Continue this through round 10 to ensure that all staffs are complete. Leave around 17 to 18 zombies alive and then pick up both the lightning and ice staff, swapping out your fire staff. Now head back to the G-Strike room and melee zombies near the tablet with an upgraded staff. When complete, pick up the G-Strike ordnance. With 1 zombie left, swap out whatever staff you were using for the fire staff. Now run to the church to solve the fire staff puzzle. There will be 4 symbols lit up on the top floor. Here is a key to which symbol corresponds to which number. You must then shoot the torches with those numbers very quickly in order to complete the puzzle. The order in which you shoot them does not matter. Now align the discs to be red in the statue room and shoot the orb with the fire staff. Return to the crazy place and put the fire staff into the fire pedestal. Now, we are going to go for headshots to fill up the staff. One of the map challenges is to land 115 headshot kills, so from now until that quest is complete, we will mainly be killing zombies with gun headshots. Leave 1 zombie alive and take your final upgraded staff. Leave the crazy place and pick up the gramophone. Place the fire staff into this middle pedestal. You will now need to place the ice staff in Freya's head, the wind staff in Odin's head, and the lightning staff in Thor's head. In the meantime, kill enemies near these 4 soul boxes. Make sure to only start and complete a box after a robot has just walked through the path, as if a robot stands on the box, all the progress towards the box will be reset. You require 30 kills per each box. You may also want to complete any generators that have been disabled, as you can spend points on the Pack-a-Punch machine for another challenge that can reward double tap. Repeatedly Pack-a-Punch until the challenge unlocks on your screen. You may now go to the box near Generator 6 to pick up double tap. Continue filling up the soul boxes. You should be able to complete 1 per round. During this, you should unlock the challenge for the 115 headshot kills. This will grant a free packed gun, but we will not be claiming this reward just yet. By round 15, all 4 should be completed. Once again, head back to the rewards box near Generator 6 for the 1-inch punch, a devastating melee upgrade. If you have been consistently digging up all piles around the map, each round your shovel should upgrade to the golden shovel around this round. With this, you have a chance to dig up zombie bloods, which when used can rarely show glowing dig sites that grant a free perk. Or much rarer, you can pick up the golden helmet much later down the line, which makes you immune to giant robot stomps. Place the ice staff in Freya's head. Place the lightning staff in Thor's head. Finally, place the wind staff in Odin's head. If you are quick, you can do the next step right now. A button in Odin's head will spawn, hit the button and immediately leave Odin's head, then throw the G strikes at this spot. If you take too long, you will have to wait for all 3 robots to come down. A random robot will have a glowing foot. You must wait until it is Odin, and then repeat this step by pressing the button, immediately jumping out and throwing the G strikes. This step is very time sensitive, so be fast. The G strikes must be thrown at this cracked ground here. Then deploy your Maxis drone. It will enter the hole and a ton of panzers will jump out. Kill the panzers with your staff, but be careful not to accidentally kill your last zombie. When all the panzers are dead, shoot these 3 burning carts in quick succession with the ice staff. This will spawn in a free zombie blood power-up that we need for the next step. Grab the zombie blood and then shoot a glowing plane out the sky. This will drop a pilot zombie that you must kill and then pick up the Maxis drone that it drops. It is important that you do all this step while in the single zombie blood, so make it snappy. You should stay around the footprint in front of the lightning tunnel, as that is where the zombie will spawn, and you can only shoot and kill it while in zombie blood. If you have any time to spare, look for glowing dig sites. Now you must upgrade the 1-inch punch. To do so, head to the statue area and melee zombies with the white aura with the 1-inch punch or staff. Eventually, the upgrade will drop. Leave one zombie alive. Now you must take each elemental staff into the crazy place and place them on their pedestals. You may also want to take the Pack-a-Punch reward for the 115 headshots, so you have 2 packed guns for this next step. The penultimate step for the main Easter egg is to get 100 kills in the crazy place. Be careful while doing this. I like to stay around the lightning area and walk back and forwards, killing zombies while ignoring the changing room mechanic. By the end of round 18, you should have the step completed. Grab the Maxis drone and send it up into the storm cloud in the center of the room. Now, if you interact with the beam of light, the main story quest will be complete and the game will end. If you do not wish to end the game yet, however, then you can use the crazy place as a brilliant training area, as the room will no longer shift, making it very safe. Use staffs, especially the ice staff, to get to high rounds. Carry on digging up piles to get free perks and the golden helmet, and when you're ready, interact with the beam and finish Origins. Congratulations! If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more zombies guides, check out the playlist in the description. Thank you and good day.
Thank you. I'm sorry.